Hello. Give me 1 second. I need to make sure everything is working. Oh wait, fuck, I forgot to hold on. There I am. Sorry, I was recording footage without my PNG tuber model. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have a new microphone now. I might still need to adjust some settings, but overall, I think it sounds good enough. Give me 1 second. Or I'm kind of bad timing. What's the bad timing? Well, I need to. I was playing the Canto when you started streaming. Fuck, Canto 9? 1 second. My room's a bit warm. Bring a sweatshirt. So I already got through a bit of Canto 9. Don't kill me. I only got to the 13th stage. And I did that all, I recorded all of it. So I do plan on releasing a video at some point about over me playing through the Canto. Yes, I've been told there's 18 stages in part 1. This is probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream today. I'm supposed to help my one of my friends make a D&D character. And then I also have my D&D campaign tonight. You're still at 5? Okay, this might be spoilers then. I'm really sorry. I did, I'm a bit broke right now, but I did some polls and I got the Faust ID. I do want to get the Otis one because the Otis one's really fun. I've tried using it. One of my friends has a support of it, and it is genuinely just really fun to use. Can't exactly explain why either. Just I like the animations on it. You know, hey, I'm not sticking around if you're playing the Canto then, Sag. No, that's fine. I understand you don't want spoilers. I'm not gonna, like, demand you stay here and, watch stuff you don't want to see yet. That's stuff you want to see for yourself. Oh, fuck, I just went to... Oh, God, I just went to rub my eye and I accidentally poked my eye. Ow. So, what's with the new characters? Like, the new IDs? We're doing like the new characters in the Canto. I saw the thumb nurse father and it was like, lady, I am so sorry for what the internet's gonna be doing to you. Like the internet is gonna have like a field day with her. New IDs. Okay. So Index Faust is okay at best. And the Otis is pretty good. Oh, so is my mic too loud? It keeps going into the red on OBS. I think I should turn down my gain a bit. I said this earlier. I have a new microphone. I still need to adjust it a bit. Or adjust the settings on OBS a bit. Let me turn down the gain just like a tad. There we go. It was going into the red on OBS, so I don't know if it was good or not. Probably also start recording, because for some reason the recording and streaming is separate on OBS. Oh, I should probably actually advertise to Twitter. Hold on. Maybe tune it down a little? That's what I did. I just turned down the gain a little bit. My eye is still bothering me because I woke up this morning and I actually I woke up this morning to like my eyelash or my hair getting in my eye. So I'd like sit there for like 5 minutes trying to like get my eyes to stop watering. And my right eye is still kind of bothering me. Interesting that I woke up to my hair getting in my eye. Hi, stream elements. Fucking. Took stream elements long enough. Go here, people having such occurrence. Okay, well, you see, the thing is, I have long hair. And the problem with having long hair is that, if you don't, like, keep it out of your face when you go to sleep, you wake up to that shit getting in your eyes. This is like the shit they don't tell you about, having long hair. So I was using a tremor team at first, but I was told that the new Otis ID is better used on a sinking team. Can't relate, you know what, fair. So we're gonna be going through, if this is where you wanna hop out, I don't blame you. We're gonna go through the rest of the Canto using a sinking team, because I wanna use the new IDs. Yes, stay safe. You too, man. I love how the location shows up as a question mark when you have a like. Thank you. So on to 9:13. I did this. I was recording this the other day, so I do still recollect or remember most of what was going on. They were talking about like the golden bows and shit, and it was like, oh shit, they're trying to recreate the Seed of Light. And my current theory is that they're going to try and recreate the Seed of Light. No. So, the syndicates are here for the golden bow. They're gonna try using it with the golden bows, but because it's like incomplete grafting of the golden bows, it's gonna have like some disastrous effect. Or Dante's Gebra ability is gonna come from resonating with like those grafted golden bows, and it's gonna have like some giant effect.
그래. 우리도 황금 가지들 구해오느라 그렇게 고생을 해야 됐는데 막대하겠나?
그럼 실험실은 그쪽이고
Also,
동실은
Ezra. She's really fucking tall. I keep seeing the image of her right next to Sinclair, and it's like 5'11" versus 6'.
뭐야? 조심해!
Quarter was thrown into complete chaos.
싱클레어 씨, 이곳으로 오세요. 안 돼.
Wait, what happened? The Oh, the door's shut. Okay.
환성체 탈출에 대비해 설치된 격리 시스템이 작동된 것으로 보인다.
Yeah, so about splitting into groups, Oh, don't tell me the next few fights are gonna be with like limited number of sinners. Like we have to use only the sinners that we have in the room with us. Oh god. These four.
간발의 차였구려.
좋았게. 불신앙이다.
What a WOT? Waste of talent? Oh, how's it gonna get worse? Is there gonna like a waste of time? Okay.
씨는 어디에 계시는 건가요?
관리자들이 어디 있는가?
That's very close to the line, Don. You could have shouted the line.
아, 이렇게까지 완전히 단테님과 분리되어 본 적은 처음이네요.
So how is this worse?
그럼 이제 함부로 다치지도 못하겠네. 주변에 환상체가 등장한 것 같진 않은데요.
Oh, we can't bring them back if they're separated from Don. Yeah, okay.
역시 차단벽의 제어권도 넘어간 것 같군요. 보란 듯이 저희를 나눠버렸습니다.
걱정 마십시오, 관리자님. 사소한 차질일 뿐입니다. 이자들의 통솔은 제게 맡겨주시면 됩니다.
네? 곧바로 그런 말부터 하신다고요? 단테의 걱정부터.
난감하게 되었군.
Hohenheim let out a heavy sigh.
팀장님, 괜찮으세요?
그래, 다행히도 부상자는 없어 보이는 것.
After all that planning, we ended up getting separated into completely random teams.
일단 나누어진 인원부터 파악하지.
Great, so we are gonna... Fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with... using Gregor, Ryoshu, Yisang, and Merso. I guess I can put together a team for that?
여기는 탐정님이랑 나랑 앵두 씨랑 그리고
저랑 이스마일 씨와 로자 씨,
이쪽은 나와 마튼 군과 조수 군, LC.
Great.
분명히 무엇인가?
자신보다 능력 있는 사람을 인정하는 것이 어려운 자들이 쓰는 의존 명사입니다.
Faust, I don't... Faust, I don't think now's the time to be,
저랑 동키호테 씨와 파우스트 씨가 계시네요.
Great.
안 되는군요. 역시 마스터 카드 키로 강제 개방할 수 있어야 하는데.
약간의 변동이 생기긴 했지만 어쩔 수 없을 것 같군. 작전대로 간다.
Yeah.
LCD를 포함한
Yeah.
이 인원은 시설 내에 돌아다니고 있는 것들을 순차적으로 제압한다.
CCTV를 복구하는 대로 그쪽 안내를 돕겠습니다.
지금 말한 대로 LC, 호헨하임이 포함된 팀은 통제실로 향해서 전력 복구에 집중하며 관리자님과 나머지 인원 있는 팀은 황금가재 확보를 위해 실험실로 향하는 것이 되겠군.
아, 왜 나는 제압이야? 제일 힘든 걸.
Second. Sorry, I had to check something.
그럼 우리는 먼저 이동한다.
We're gonna come back to their corpses, aren't we? Did they just like not address Heathcliff? Wait, they said there was Faust, Don Quixote, and Sinclair over there. They just didn't address Heathcliff. Wow. Okay.
내가 앞장서도록 하지. 따라오도록.
우리도 슬슬 이동하도록 하지. 사실 여기 있는 맡은 군과 조수군만 데려가도 통제실.
전력 시설의 구조가 그리 체계적으로 되어 있진 않나 보군요. 이러한 통제불능의 상황까지 대비해.
They really just kill each other at this point.
했어야 한다는 유감스러운 의견을 표할 수밖에 없습니다.
Literally at this point, just kill each other.
내가 건물의 설계까지 도맡아 할 만큼 한가하지는 않았어서 말이네. 하지만 실험실의 구조만 독립적으로 놓고 보자면
고작 이런 일로 울상짓지 마시게나, 히스클리프군.
맞아요. 저희 셋이서 뭉친다면 어떤 일이든 아마
Well. Oh no, you guys don't have access to your IDs because you don't have access to Dante. Yeah, you guys are on your own.
황금가지가 가까이 느껴지면 바로 말해줘, 관리자 양반. 하... 그러고 보니 흡연자 둘이 딱 여기에 모였군 그래?
Are there only two? Oh my god, there are only two smokers among the sinners. Okay.
아이, 다들 어떻게 담배도 안 태우고 이런 노동 환경을 버티는지.
피운 시절은 있었다. 지속할 이유를 찾지 못하였을 뿐.
그래? 그래? 못 폈는데.
담배라고 지칭될 수 있는 것 대부분을.
Things that fall under the category of cigarette.
아니 난 1년 내내 바른 생활 사나이로만 알았지 뭐야.
필요하다면 통상적인 올바르지 않은 일들을 가리지 않고 했다.
Did the sun tell you to smoke cigarettes too?
나는 구인의 시절 동료들의 권유로 면목음한 적은 있었네.
Sorry, just thanks, Esong. Sorry, the way he phrased it. I once had an opportunity to engage in a few hits of the substance at the behest of my fellows.
그게 처음이자 마지막이었어. 다 같이 웃음을 터뜨렸지만 담배 자체가 유쾌하진 않았어.
처음에 다 그렇지. 매웠겠구먼 그래.
류슈양은 언제부터 권련을 애용하기 시작했는가?
Guys, I think this is a conversation we can save for another time. I think there's like a there's a bigger there's a bigger elephant in the room. Saw on her face was inexplicable exhilaration, thrill, and as strange as it may seem, a fury chilling to the marrows.
글쎄, 어렸을 때부터 보고 자란 게 그것뿐이다.
아닌 게 더 이상하긴 한가. 이번에 류슈 씨 차례.
Is it that obvious?
그래, 너무 노골적이어서 비웃음이 날
Thanks, Parachute. Thank you for answering my question.
어떤가, 류슈야. 과거를 마주해야 하는 기분이란.
당연히 즐겁다.
Yeah, we'll see how that we'll see how that goes in parts 2 and 3, Bucko. Like, yeah.
기다릴 있어.
아, 그러고 보니 류슈 씨는 아까부터 담배를 물고 있지 않네.
그래. 미리부터 연습 중이다.
Who are you trying to impress?
붉은 시선. 당신에게만큼은 없을 줄 알았는데 말이야.
Would have one? Have what?
우습지 않아? 이 보잘것없는 짐덩어리 하나 빼앗겼다고 천하의 붉은 시선이 제대로 검 한번 휘둘러보지 못하고.
Oh, he means Charon. Okay.
그래도 이해하지 못하는 건 아니야. 버릴 수도 죽일 수도 없는 것을. 원치 않게 떠맡은 적이 나도 있거든. 아니, 원했던 건 맞지만
I think you're just a shit mother. Like, I don't think she was a nuisance. I think you were just a shit mother. Just given considering you're part of the thumb, but
루치오가 조사해 온 걸 보면 딱히 이거랑 아무 관계도 아닌 남남인 것 같던데. 혹시 이게 필요한 이유라도 있는 건가? 목적 때문에 이러지도 저러지도 못하고 꾸역꾸역 가지고 다니는 걸
if you keep talking like that, he's gonna like take your fucking head off.
우리 티켓이나 저기 있는 교본처럼.
They keep calling Ryoshu ticket. And I said this while I was recording. When I first started the Canto. They obviously need Ryoshu for something. Like she's the key to some like big fuck you I win button or something. I don't know. And I feel like that correlates in some way to the whole like disaster thing with like the Limbus company trailer where everyone's fucking dying.
우리 꽤 공통점이 많나 봐. 응?
그렇게 쓸데없는 말을 계속 짓거리며 도발하는 이유는 알고 있다. 그것들이 본사에서 수행하고 있는 임무, 그 작전이 완수되었다는 신호가 오기 전까지 내 발을 묶어두려는 거겠지. 하지만 내 검이 니놈의 목에 닿지 않고 있다고 해서 네가 데리고 다니는 이 애송이의 목까지 안전한
Yeah, to blow his head smooth off. Fuck that guy.
잊지 않았으면 좋겠군.
재밌겠네. 한번 해봐. 내가 우리 티켓을 위해 만든 교본이 특색에게서 얼마나 버틸 수 있는지 나도 궁금하네. 응?
Really, just like fucking. I'll kill your son. Do it. No balls. Roseate Desire, huh? Roseate Desire, or Roseate Desire. Really? Slash Pride Wrath. Oh no. This is another abnormality, isn't it? Yeah, it's another abnormality. Okay, well, fuck. What team do I have an ID for all 4 of these equipped? I guess Bleed? Though Bleed's very iffy, cause Yisong's on there. Or Bleed's, what the fuck? Okay, hi.
그래. 정확히는 약자비 혼자다. 신체파.
Corporism.
인간의 근육과 뼈로 수축과 이완을
Arm movement that
이용하는
utilizes the
예술이다.
interaction between human bones
거기에
and
큐비즘을
muscles.
조금
Ooh.
끼얹잖아.
With a splash of cubist technique. It's somewhat creepy to like hear or see the mutilation of the human body described as an art. I can't exactly describe it. It's weird. It's creepy, and I like it. I like that kind of horror.
보이시오.
You see them?
저것들의 몸에 글씨가 적혀 있는 것 같소만. 사랑하는
Dearest.
사랑하는 우리 딸. 이 곡선을 주의 깊게 봐주세요. 갈비뼈라는 건 잘만 다듬으면 어떤 것보다 날카로운 칼이 되고, 대퇴골은 어떤 것보다 단단한 둔기가 될 수 있습니다. 흉곽은 심장과 폐를 보호하기 위해 이렇게나 견고하고 아름다운
Great.
병이 되었죠. 이 몸의 아름다운 형태를 유지한 채로 몸이 지닌
Wait.
태초의 정교한 가치를
Oh no, you know what this
망가뜨리지
looks
않은
like?
채로
Oh no, he looks like a fucking the carnival. The carnival guys. But he doesn't talk like them. He doesn't have like the I mean, I doubt he's one of them. It'd be a crazy twist for them to be like, yo, the ring nurse father is part of the carnival.
귀중한 악기를 다루듯이 만들어야 합니다. 만져보세요. 근육과 힘줄의 결을 따라
Touch the corpse.
칼날이 잡히지 않나요?
가장 살고 싶어 했던 놈의 뼈가 가장 죽이기 좋은 칼이 되었군.
그렇죠. 요시히데라면 이 진가를 알아차릴 줄 알았어요. 그 어떤 것보다 정성을 기울여서 이 아이를 만들고 있답니다. 조금이라도 으스러지거나
You know what?
균형이 안 맞는 뼈를 가지고 있으면
At least it's not AI art.
소용이 없거든요.
Thumbs up emoji. I support your passion, I guess.
마침내 완성된다면 요시히데가 써주세요.
그러지.
그렇게나 노래 부르던 그 작품은
Watch, this fight's gonna go horribly. Ooh. Okay, that's why the stage is called Roseate Desire. They're tangled with... Oh, shit, okay. Learn shit on top of each other now.
나선 속을 벗어날 수는 없다.
The song Lost the Clash, Fork Fan and Kitchen. I'm not sure why I brought him. I forgot how much of a banger the fucking music for this Canto has been so far. Studio EIM just never disappoints at all. Okay, well, that's struggling, so I would say just... Gardening is better than night. Well, I guess I can use base ego, but is that worth it? You know, yeah, just guard. You'll live. Yeah, that's not doing like any damage. Okay, well, Gregor's gonna stagger, that's fine. And never mind, he's no longer staggered. What triggered that? You know what, I'm not arguing. Thank you, Myrrh. This isn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, that's not gonna shoot a teammate, so.
죄인인가?
Give me 1 second.
이번엔 네 놈인가? 나도 퍼들지.
그대로 꿰어쏘리라.
It's gonna trigger her. It is, okay. God, I love the sound design on her upgrade skill 3 so much.
왕의 비호 하사한다. 나는 오베르튜레.
시선에 눈이 멀지 않아.
There we go. Easy enough.
행진을 멈추지 마라. 이 좁디 좁은 왕국을 넘어 멸망한 그 땅으로 돌아갈 때까지.
Okay, just another combat stage.
도와라. 저들이 우리의 모습을
And same people. I'm
것을.
going to switch over to. I don't have Ring Sang leveled. I don't have the materials to level him right now either. For those of you who don't know, I don't really like Ring Sang. I think he is overrated. As such, I do not use him. Maybe I can use a different team. I don't think I really have another turn of that team that can utilize these for. Actually, let me check.
앞장서시오.
IDs I have. I guess I can do Rupture. Yeah, I can just run Rupture.
만곡된 직선을 직선으로 질주하겠소.
Okay, that's a bit of a shame that the skill 3 showed up in the first slot.
흑수묘, 뒷박질 치.
모든 것에 견뎠소.
リンバスカンパニーの皆さんとご一緒できて本当に嬉しいです。
Because I don't have these guys leveled. That they're what level are these guys? They're 56. They don't have.
안녕하시오.
They're a level higher, but they don't have clash power on me. I don't think. Unless what's the? Oh, it doesn't. I forgot. It doesn't tell you the. Yeah, no, they don't have clash power on me. So it's just. Okay, I guess because it's how they have one more coin power. Or no, they have fucking better chance of. I can't speak English. You know, ignore me. Ignore me. You know what, Yisong, you got this. I believe in you. Maybe you don't got this. Okay. I better use skill 3 there. That or 2, and you two aren't clashing. Okay. This should stagger. Actually, this should kill, so I don't have to worry about that at all. Unless. Wait, was I not at 10 speed? Gregor. Gregor. For fuck's sake, Gregor. Hold on, that was a new stats effect I just saw. What is that?
囚人の皆さんの状態に
Where was that? Oh, is it no longer on him? It's no longer on. What was that? Tremor, hemorrhage. Which one of you inflicted that? Pink ribbons. Count increases by 1 whenever the affected unit tosses an attack skill coin. At the end of the turn, inflict bind by the effects count. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I get it. How it feels to not read set effects ahead of time. Or skills ahead of time.
敵に対して大きな打撃を与えました
Thank you, Yusong, for actually winning a clash. That's... Okay, that's not gonna stagger. Okay. I was hoping to be able to use his upgrade skill 3 next turn, but it appears that that's not gonna be the case. I'll have to use it next turn. Just kind of throw it out there this turn. We don't really have to worry about clashes anymore, so... Alright, now we can... upgrade skill 3. Oh, he is going last, so... This... no, this one's stagger. Okay. Oh, she's gonna gain a lot of bind next turn. Yeah. She's gonna have 1 speed next turn. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ryoshu. You are... God, they actually included an anti-Mao branch mechanic with these enemies. They're getting smarter. There was no anti-Wu branch though. Oh, this poor guy. Fortunately, I don't think he's gonna die to Murso here. He is definitely gonna die to Yisung.
생동감이 살아있는 좋은
The
공간이다.
fingers. Ooh, okay.
다음 먹잇감도 이런 식이었으면 좋겠어.
Are we gonna see like the other nurse fathers here?
정면 엘리베이터가 작동하고 있다.
That's an elevator? Oh, I guess I can see that how that would be an elevator. It looks like a fucking elevator from Star Wars. It's kind of blocked behind one of the doors things.
코에나 임군이 통제실에 성공적으로 도착했나 보구려.
Hello. God, I forgot how like cool the LCA looks. Oh, I want an LCA ID. I mean, I guess we do kind of have one in the form of the Ujat, Otis, but oh god, I love their masks. So fucking cool. Okay, sorry, I'm a glazer. They immediately began hacking and shooting down anything that got in their way. There wasn't the slightest hesitation in their movements, as they're drilled into them over countless rehearsals. On the way, they never failed to deliver a killing blow to any target that so much as twitched, even when it was already mangled beyond recognition. I could tell that they were seasoned veterans with years of combat experience. I began to grow certain that these fighters could brush aside any obstacle we faced with ease.
ACA 특작팀이라 했나? 역시 제압에는 능수능란하고.
들리나? 아이, 내놔봐. 야, 들려?
Thanks, Heathcliff.
아이 깜짝이야. 아이 조용히 말해도 잘 들리니까 소리는 지르지 말자고 히스클리프 씨.
미안하군. 조숙은 워낙 성질이 급해서. 수감자 오티스의 추측이 맞았네. 우리는 지금 통제실에 와 있고 여기 있는 단말기로 복도 상황을 볼 수 있는데. 화질은 영 좋지 않지만
I got the bank security cameras over there.
ACA가 도착했다네.
그래. 우리 눈앞에도 보인다. 이 폐쇄 셔터 너머로.
다만 방금 내가 한 것은 자네들 앞을 가로막는 차단벽 하나를 열어준 게 다르니 다른 부서로 이어지는 내부 승강기를 복구하는 것과는 아무 연관이 없지.
그렇다면 이제 부상자들을 안전한 곳으로 올려보낼 수 있는 것인가?
그렇지는 않더군. 모종의 기술을 이용해 내려보냈지만 다시 올라가려면 시설을 복구해야 한다네. 그래도 다행이군. 구역별로 투입된 듯하니 다른 자들도 도움을 받을 수 있겠어. 연구와 관련 없는 살상 기술과 전투에 그다지 흥미를 느끼진 못했지만 주워 들은 바로는 저들이 도시 내에서도 알아주는 전투 집단이라더군.
정면.
Eyes forward. Oh. Guys! Library of Ruina for the Nintendo Switch! Open the curtains, lights on. It's the moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange. No, not actually. I love it when guys in suit, like just casual fucking suits, are like the most powerful people out there. What is that weapon though? That looks like it's just kind of like a baton. Unless we're only seeing the... Like a broken lamp, the light past the security wall continues to flicker. Between each flicker of the malfunctioning light, the outline of the intruder's weapon seemed to shift into a different shape. Oh, so it's like okay, so it's a shape-shifting weapon. So the handle stays the same, but the weapon itself changes in shape? At first, the shadow stretched into the sharp tip of a pick. Then after several more flickers, it took on the familiar outline of an axe, very much resembling Radiozone. So yeah, about the LCA team,
아니, 그렇다 해도 저 정도로 숙련된 부대를.
Don't make us hit a color fixer, please. Like, don't, sorry, not a color fixer, someone on the level of a color fixer.
아직이냐면 그쪽은 벌써 제압이 끝난 건가?
절대 복도로 나가지 마시게.
왜 그런가? 아, 단말로 확인해보니 방금 LCA 대원들이 환상체 하나를 완벽히 제압했더군.
About the LCA.
파견된 LCA 지원 병력은 전멸했다.
방금 뭐라고 했나?
해방된 야전 상황이었다면 정찰 때만으로도 LCA가 패배하진 않았을 것입니다. 하지만
거미줄에 걸려 있다는 사실을 잊으면 적골이 나지.
Yeah?
저들은 자신들이 지극히
Care to
유리한
care
곳으로
to elaborate
먹잇감을
on what that means at all?
개방, 탁 트인 공간. 가정조차 의미가 없다. 그런 일은 애초부터 일어나지 않을 테니. 봐라. 먹잇감이 자신이 가장 잘 사냥할 수 있는 무대.
Okay, so they're saying they
직접
walked
걸어
into.
들어가지
Okay,
않아.
yeah, that makes sense. Hi, Roland, library of Runa for the Nintendo Switch. Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experience. God, he looks cool. I'm such a sucker for like guys in suits that are really powerful. That sounds no okay. People in suits that are they don't need armor. They can just kick your ass. That's why I liked. That was part of the reason why I liked Roland so much, aside from his character. Light dances across the glossy surface of his white mask. So he's with the Pinky, I assume? He returns a smile in response to Ryoshi's furious wrath. Then his lips part, soundlessly mouthing a sentence, word by word. Hold on, I need to go back and stream real quick to see what that flash was. Was that just like the image close up, or that was just the image close up? Okay. Hi, sweetheart. How did your reviews go?
딸, 훈련은 어땠어?
똑같아. 지루해. 아빠, 팔에 상처가 났는데 직접 입힌 거야?
아, 맞아. 나이프로 내 팔을 관통시키면서 상대를 38번
Oh, pre-script.
했거든. 20번째부터는 정말 아프더구나.
Oh no, he's with the index.
너 알아, 딸? 자결통은 찹쌀통보다 100배는 더 고통스럽다고 하더라. 그러니 누군가를 처리해야 할 땐 불은 사용하지 마.
You know, that's a very oddly that's a very that sentence seems a bit specific. Foreshadowing?
그들이 고통에 몸부림치면서 너만을 저주하며 지옥으로 떨어질 텐데 적어도 마지막엔 그들에게 더 나은 주마등을 안겨줘야 하지 않겠니?
He doesn't seem like a horrible father just yet, like...
알았어.
Oh my god, he literally just has the Roland haircut. That's...
가까이 와보렴. 얼굴에 긁힌 상처가 있구나.
They fucking did this on purpose. He just has the Roland haircut.
발렌치나의 수업 중에 생긴 거겠지? 그는 너무 과격해. 상처의 개수가 곧 훈련의 척도와 비례한다고 생각하는 자야. 병이 안 지게 잘 치료해야지.
그러던가.
아니 방금 LC와의 무전
I
대화라며.
don't. He doesn't sound like a bad father. I mean, I'm assuming I'm gonna figure out later that he did like some horrible shit. Well, I guess we did just watch him take out a group of people, but he doesn't seem like a bad father.
오티스, 저도 걱정은 되는데요. 당장 우리 쪽도 만만치 않은 상황인 것 같아요.
그건 복구된 CCTV 화면인가?
네, 이 앞을 비추고 있어요. 근데 자네도 와서 보게. 내 기억이 틀리지 않다면
중지?
Oh dear. What is he like swinging around?
저쪽에서 전멸당했다는 사람도 이렇게 당했나 보네. 이건 거의
He's swinging
죽이라고
something
사람
around. Is it like a
부서뜨리는
great
건데?
sword or something? I'm assuming this is like a middle, was a greater brother?
뭐라고 자꾸 큰 소리로 떠드는 것 같기도 하고 소리가 잘 들리진 않는데.
Like, you forgetting how big the Book of Vengeance is. I thought that was like a suitcase for a second. That's a book.
요시히데라고 계속 외치고 있군.
그리고 웃고도 있어. 입을 크게 벌리고 몸까지 들썩이며 무엇이 그리도 즐거운 것인지 광인과 같군 그래.
They're all fucking insane.
사람이 저만큼 날아간 거야? 발로 찬 것뿐인데?
선명한 화면은 아니지만 다리는 의체일까?
Look prosthetic. I think it's just like the middle tattoos, because don't like the middle tattoos like enhance a person?
아닌가? 강화 문신을 몸이 전부 뒤덮일 때까지 받으면 저런 모양이 될 수도 있을 것 같고.
우리 아빠 곰발바닥 보고 있구나.
Uh-oh. Hi?
누구야?
나? 나는 키라라고 해.
Oh, you got like a sword. I didn't know the middle could use swords. I thought they were like solely fist fighters.
기척도 없이. 종원, 전투 준비.
아니야. 너희 우리 아빠 보고 있는 거 아니야? 방해 안 할 거야. 싸우지도 않을 거고.
Right.
그런 중요한 일을 하는 거라면 내가 대기 타줘야지. 마저 감사해.
Right.
아빠라고? 저 사람이?
So I'm looking at. So she has like a. That looks curved. So it's like a great katana, and then she has two blades on her back, and something here. I'm assuming that's the sheath for said blade.
맞아. 진짜 yor라게 멋지지.
I thought the middle was solely like, yo, square up. I mean, I guess that's cool that they use weapons as well.
너네 방금 봤어? 저 기술 있잖아. 완전 간지인 것 같지 않아? 나도 따라하려고 하는데도 잘 안 된다니까. 어떻게 저런 강속구로 복도 끝까지 처박히게 하지?
Right.
학살을 마치 놀이나 경기 따위로 취급하는가. 불쾌하기 그지없는 물의 배로군.
너 그런 쪽이야? 재밌다. 나도 좋아해. 일주일 전에 나왔던 빗줄기 속 검객
The
최신화에 등장하는
Cloudburst
캐릭터가
Blade.
블라웨투스잖아. 비 엄청 오는데 삿갓을 싹 들치면서. 뭐야? 너도 모르는 거야? 그 작품?
She's talking about the Kurakumo clan in front of a fucking. I think that's Kurakumo. She's talking about Kurakumo in front of a fucking Blade lineage member. Oh god.
주위에 계속 추천하는 중인데 아무도 호응을 안 해. 한 놈은 맨날 훈련만 해대고, 한 놈은 집 거미랑만 조잘거리고, 한 놈은 자꾸 혼자 싸돌아다니고, 나머지 하나는 뭐라는 줄 알아? 논리적으로 말이 안 되는 게 너무 많대. 그게 제대로 된 감상이냐고. 왜 만화책에 그런 걸 따져? 걔랑은 아무튼 처음부터 끝까지 안 맞는다니까. 아무튼 그거 본 사람 있으면 손들어 볼래? 나랑 3시간 아니 4시간만 같이
I think you and Don Quixote will get along just fine. I mean, she's not here right now, but I feel like you two would like each other.
가짜는 헛소리로 구슬려질 정도로 우리는 모르지 않다. 아까부터 화면에 잡히는 게 없어요. 오티스, 저 사람이 자기가 말한 대로 중지아비의 제자라면.
어이 딸님! 근처에서 놀고 있으랬더니 뭐 이렇게 멀리 왔어?
돌겠군.
무정이 더 들어오지 않는 거.
And I'm assuming these guys are gonna run into the ring.
이보게! 이스마일군! 오티스군! 왜 아무도 대답이 없는 겐가?
느낌이 좋지 않네요. 관리자님도 떨어져 있는 상황에서 서로 무슨 상황인지도 모르고.
아무래도 시설 복구를 서둘러야겠네. 차단벽 제어권만 들어온다면 서로 협력하기 용이할 테니. 마침 이 근처에도 소실된 회로 하나가.
Oh dear God. That's a bit that's a bit extreme, don't you think? Like
이것은 약지 조직원이 지나간 흔적이 보이는군요.
야, 그렇게 빤히 쳐다볼 필요는 없어.
아니, 역겨움이라는 감정은 내게 큰 영향을 주지 못하네.
That is certainly let me just screenshot that because I'm gonna have to share that with one of my friends. I like randomly sharing screenshots of the game to friends who don't play the game because them seeing that shit without context is just like, holy shit.
다만
팀장님, 일일이 누구의 얼굴인지 헤아리지 마세요.
That probably don't. It's better to walk past it and just say, "Hey, I don't recognize the bodies in the water." Like there's no point in
계속하지.
trying to make sense of it.
뭐 할 말이라도 있나?
드물게도 파우스트 역시 호헨하임의 말에 동의하고 있다는 생각이 드는군요.
뭘?
이럴수록 빠르게 시설을 복구시켜야 한다는 것을 말입니다.
Yeah, just walk past the pile of bodies. Walk past the mountain of walk past the mountain of smiling bodies. There's fathers. Great. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough Enkefelin to do one after this. I may have to spend some lunacy. You know, I'm fine spending 26. I guess we can just run with Rupture again. Well, okay. Yeah, I'll just run Rupture again.
뜀박질 시간.
Behind the perpetrator of the carnage reading our issue on the other side of the security wall. We had no other choice but to make our way toward the lab.
류슈야, 답하기 싫은 물음이라 하면 비껴보내어도 괜찮네만 아비란 자들 보낸 어떤 사이였는가. 단순히 그대와 악연으로 물든 인연이라기에는. 방금 전 그대의 표정은 조금 미묘해서 말이오.
모든 조각이 맞물려진 것은 아니지만 그들은 말 아비. 나라는 검을 펴려낸 내 아비들이었다.
Yeah, basically just your parent, not like parents in blood, but just. Was that it? Oh, okay. I guess, okay, I guess we're just fighting more of these guys.
일기당천 모든 것에 견뎠어.
There's a more likelihood of winning. 313, 313, so it's basically the same except this has one coin and won't give me damage negation. I might as well just use the skill 3.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데. 자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
Thanks, Yisong.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
마음 놓고 열어졌지.
Fuck, that loss of sanity is gonna hurt. We should be fine though, because he's not clashing.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
끊기.
サンタさんの作戦とても効果的でした。
그쪽만이 아닐 텐데.
일기당천.
숨통 끊기. 아직 죽지 마라. 가치 없고 죽어라.
And this should be victory here. Okay, no, that guy survived. It's fine, he's dead though. There you go. Oh, never mind, there's one more. There we go. It was a very brief stage. Okay, final note of part 1. Cigarettes and the nurse father. And we can only use these. Oh dear. Okay. Actually, this should be fun. Yet. I need a level 60 support just so I can, like, just quality assurance. You know what? Hold on, you know the support I want. There it is. I do want to try out the Night Owl's ID because I haven't tried it before.
마지막까지 발버둥 칠 수밖에. 다 온 것 같군, 실험실. ACD나 ACE 쪽은 아까의 무전을 끝으로 더 이상 연락이 없어.
좋지 않은 일에 휘말린 게 아니길 바라오만.
관리자, 혹시 느껴져? 황금가지 말이야. 저들이 혹시 먼저 가져가기라도 했다면.
Try to do something. Still in there.
그래. 그나마 불행 중 다행이라 해야 하나?
Gregor mumbled on in a gloomy tone.
보에나 임씨가 이 소식을 들으면 그래도 한시름 놓겠군 그래.
Stepped into the lab. The lights were off. It was completely dark inside. If the assailants were indeed after Gillembo, what could they possibly want with it? That... I don't like how that kind of looks like veins like Carmen. I don't like that. I was deeply engrossed in my thoughts when I noticed that Ryoshu had stopped in her tracks.
이 앞에 나딕다 못해 지긋지긋한 향이 나고 있다.
Significantly familiar one. Given the glowing darkness of the inlet lab, Ryoshu seemed to notice something out of place.
냄새라고 해봤자 류슈 씨의 담배 냄새 말고. 좋네. 당신.
His silence welcomed us in the lab. We couldn't hear any breathing, but there was, without a doubt, the stink of cigarettes and a chilling, disembodied sense of dread we couldn't exactly put our finger on.
그곳에서 나올 때 나는 누군가를 경멸하고 있었다.
Was there also awe? Was it contempt and awe? Sorry, I'll shut up. Right, she started muttering as though she was gripped by the chill. I noticed she wasn't speaking to me, though. It seemed as though she was wading through a bog of mutilated memories to cling to her emotions at that moment. Yui Star. Pangy member.
그건 내가 할 말이지, 요시히데. 네 존재가 지금까지 내 모든 앞길을 막고.
Oh no, is she blue?
알고 있지?
You do realize... Oh no, that's not... Okay, I thought that was... Never mind. No, don't tell me that's Blue Man Group.
그러니까 이래야 공평.
It is fucking Blue Man... Oh...
요시히데, 나에게는 계속 녹슬고 무거운 족쇄 소리가 달그락.
In just 1 second, I was blinded by the glint of the blade. I actually clutched the hooded figure's jaw in her crushing grip. Then without a moment's hesitation, she drove the blindingly bright sword into the figure's mouth. Ah! I actually pulled the sword out in a single swift motion. The figure coughed out a thick glob of blood and a piece of her sliced tongue. Oh my god. But she spat out more than just a bloody chunk of flesh. A guffaw hacked its way out of her mouth. The triumphant laughter of one who had just seized the victory of one's life. With a deep, ragged breath, I should let the sword fall from her grip. She stood rooted in her spot, staring at the flailing figure with a look of pure confusion. ISOTPITA. What? Oh, insidious stench of the past in the air. Fucking Blue Man Group. Go. She's gonna be part of Blue Man Group. I'm betting you right now. She's blue. She's gonna fucking. Ugh. Her hand slowly brushing the lips beyond which no tongue laid. As to remember the absence of the organ that Rash had so mercilessly cut off. Like a lone watchman who had been vigilantly. A lone watchman who'd been keeping vigil awaiting our arrival. The mouth that lost its tongue faced Ryoshu, without opening even once. But I think I heard a whisper of a hollow sigh escaping between her lips.
나는 나의 5 아비로 인해 이 세상에서 가장 소중한 걸 놓고 왔다. 그러니까 되찾아와야 한다.
다시 만나게 되어 진심으로 반가워.
Who the fuck are you?
라고 주인님께서 말씀을 전하라 하셨사옵니다.
소지아비.
The Pinky Nurse Father. Hello. Your haircut's kinda... I don't like your haircut, but the fit is fire.
주인님께선 이 비천한 자에게 따로 바람이 없으시니 자연지사 소생은 적막히 녹슬어 가는 검과 같아 하루가 권태롭고 그 무렵 그대가 거미씨를 따라 이리 오신 은혜로 이렇게 주인님의 뜻을 재차 받들 기회를 얻었죠.
혀가 길군. 비켜라.
The apprentice of Princess Ryoshi's nurse father slowly stepped away toward where the container of golden bows laid nestled, emanating a soft glow.
준비가 끝났사옵니다.
What the fuck?
계획한 것을 잊진 않으셨겠죠.
The preparations are complete. I trust that you have not forgotten the plan. Why does... It looks like this thing has, like, no lighting on it. Like, it's so really bright. Where the nurse father had left, a figure clad in steel armor entered.
기술이 접목된 모구라기엔 상당히 투박해 보이는구려. 싱클레어 군의 집. 그 지하에서 보았던 고문기구와도 닮은 것 같소.
살도 피도
Collection of blood, no bones, no
내게
fight.
보여줄 예술치곤 미학의 격이 떨어지는데 이런 상황에서의 침묵은 아름답지 않다고 그자에게 배우지 못했나?
Fuck is this? Is this supposed to be an Iron Maiden?
야자비는 어디에 있지? 제법 미학을 깨우쳤군 시계.
I don't know if this is a fight we can take. If it's the fucking Pinky Nurse Father, they're probably like... AOS? Arrest on sight? Moonlit is their blade. It turns stack, gain 5 shield for every stack. What the fuck? Oh, and this music. What the fuck? Hold on, I'm jamming to this, hold on. What level is he? 65? Okay. 1% damage on critical hit for every stack. Oh, shit. Okay. Lose 1 stack when hit, so we have to hit him as much as possible. Okay, plus our poise count. The skill slot. The skill slot using the skill is his main target of an attack skill. Gain 2 poise count from this effect. Percentage of times passed, skill slot plus 1. Deal plus 10% damage to the House of Spiders enemies. When staggered, immediately recover from staggered. Okay, so it's just the same, and cannot retreat. Does she even have any IDs that retreat? Oh, I guess Blade Lineage, but who the fuck is gonna be using that here? Or not Blade Lineage, sorry, fucking... Oh, what's it called? Heisho. But you can't use Lord Lu here, so she can't really retreat. Very nice stream, thank you, Shoal. You missed all of the gore, and, so that's probably a good thing. You know, for someone who's 10 levels above us, we're actually doing... The clashes seem pretty in our favor. That shield is gonna be a problem, though. He already has contempt, really? Did we inflict that much? Okay. And we have her skill 3, so we can use the upgrade skill 3 here. Neutral, neutral, favorite, favorite. Favorite. Yeah, honestly, this music isn't what I was expecting from a kind of Japanese-based Canto, but, you know, I'm not arguing this is a fucking banger. East, oh, okay. Okay, nice tails roll. Well, he probably has a passive that's decreasing his... Actually, reach, shouldn't I? Extra attack skill and... Deal number of slash coins that hit quickly times 10 slash against each target. How do you exactly do this damage? Tranquility. SP does not drop below 0. Convert any SP damage taken to gloom damage. Oh, okay. In a clash against targets that aren't Ryoishu, clash power -2, taking minus 20% damage from targets other than Ryoishu. Okay. Singular focus of the mind. This unit's poise potency is capped at 25? Any excess poise potency... Oh, fuck. So he can gain back that. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Heal plus 50% damage on a critical. Oh god, 314, 313. How much sanity are you at? You're at 10. 211. 513. This has a higher chance of winning, I think, so... Yeah, okay. Gregor, okay. He doesn't seem too difficult, so... Okay, well, I spoke way too soon. What the fuck is this? Ballstar Slayer. Deal plus 50% damage on a critical hit. That's neutral. Neutral, Okay, so I can win that if he rolls tails. That's a 50-50. I would need to rely on him rolling tails, though, and I don't know if I should do that. So I'm gonna go use Red Eyes on him. Okay, there we go.
지켜보고 있었지.
That wasn't too bad. What decreased? Oh, I guess we just used ego, so that's fucking. What decreased your sanity? The ego I just used. Fatal wound. I can't remember what this does. On tremor burst, gain +3 bleed count. Cannot gain open wound. Gain bind equal to stack next turn. So you want to be focusing on tremor burst this turn. Just so we can kind of rack out bleed count.
나선 속을 벗어날 수 없다. 경외감 속에 숨어.
There we go. Is he not taking bleed damage? What the fuck is this? Okay, what's this music? Hold on. You clash that. Inflict 10 bleed. Oh god. Gain 1 corpus ingredient. Okay. Probably should have read what that does, but I can read that later. And I definitely need to get this ID when while Purchase comes back around. I really like it. Oh dear. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, okay, power down's a bit worrying, but... At 2 corpus ingredient expires next turn, then gain artwork fascia. Turns are, if this unit has artwork fascia, use a powerful attack this turn. If this unit is hit by an attack skill before using the powerful attack, gain 1 impact rattled armor. I'm really sorry if the cricket's picking up over my microphone. I was talking about this yesterday, or when I was originally recording the footage, and I realized I didn't bring it up here. My gecko likes to leave a cricket alive whenever I feed him, just so it annoys me. Hopeless. Okay. Well, we're not discussing about that. He's close to staggering. Gregor, you scared me there for a second. Oh, wait, no, I was just gonna stagger after this turn. Or because the unbreakable skill. I don't have any healing. Yeah. Base power up +4. Ooh, shit. Okay, that is. Can that cost that? No, that's hopeless. That's scary. Can I do literally anything about that? I mean, I guess I can red eyes that. No, that's. Is there just nothing I can do about that? Hold on, what's impact rattled armor? When using repressed flesh, lose 10 final power for every stack. So I have to hit her 3 times before she can use that. Okay, so maybe using this is the way to go. So just hit her as much as possible before she can use that. He's staggered. Okay. Oh, fuck. Wait, why is it not... Okay, I guess that's fine. It's just this thing now. So all of them have an apprentice. Okay. All of the people have an apprentice of sorts. Sorry, I'm like talking to myself. It's struggling. Why is it struggling? Why is that neutral? 416, 416. I mean, oh, she's at 45 cent. Oh. Okay, that checks out. Okay, this is... Gregor, I need you to lock in, please. Thank you, Gregor. Okay, well, Yusong is gonna get staggered here. We are not doing like any damage. We're gonna kind of have to rely on bleed here. That's neutral again. 416, 416. Oh no, it's dominating. Wait, what? Okay, I guess we'll take it. Cracker's gonna stagger. Okay, never mind. I guess the skill just doesn't stagger. Okay. I'm really liking this Greg ID. Ah! I don't have any healing egos. Should I do something funny? wait, no. Do I lose the encounter if she dies? Do I lose the encounter if she dies? It doesn't look like I lose the encounter if she dies. Hold on. I can do something really fucking stupid. Hold on. Go on, Yisong. Do something stupid. Great, that did nothing. Okay. It doesn't appear that she can die. Multiply the damage from the Iron Maiden Spikes passive by 20. Okay, so hear me out. What if I just don't attack you this turn, huh? What's the Iron Maiden Spikes? I probably should have read that, huh? This unit isn't staggered. When hit by the glass coin of an attacker, activate the following. Deal pierce damage by 20% of the said coin's damage and inflict 2 bleed. So, hear me out, funky thing. What if I just don't attack you? Actually, I'm gonna attack you with one thing. The only thing that's leaving an account is... Control, struggling... Favored, dominated, okay. Is it? What the fuck?
계획에 없는 행동을 삼가라고 소생이 누누이 말하지 않았사옵니까?
보여? 하시아도 두근거리기 시작했어. 오랜만에 보는 떨림이야. 하시아에게 대화 정도는 시켜줄 수 있지 않겠니?
그런 사사로운 욕망의 표출은 이번 계획에 있지 않사옵니다.
맥박을 놓치며 달아오르는 살결을 구경만 하는 그런 계획. 하시아는 거슬리나 봐. 힘줄이 팽팽해졌어.
주인된 자들의 뜻에 따르기 위해서는 이런 흔한 전달에는 초연해지셔야 하옵니다.
I like this guy. I take everything back. I think this guy's pretty chill.
마에스트로님의 영영
찾을 수 없는 아이에 대해 늘 궁금했었는데 조형 정도는 준비해볼 수 있지 않겠어?
뜻을 헤아릴 줄도 모르는 망나니에게 가지를 한번 칠 필요가 있겠군요. 다행이라고 말해야 할지. 저들끼리 싸우느라 정신이 없는 것 같구려.
Feeling a dull pain squeezing through the grooves of my mind, I turned towards the spot from which the sensation surged forth. And saw Ryushu standing there. Her eyes burnt hatred and fury, a glare that would easily have had me believe that she would unsheath her sword from her back any minute. And perceiving into that glare was the veiled figure who had been watching our battle without a word. The Pinky's nurse father simply stood there, meeting Ryoshi's wrathful gaze as she did in fragmented memories. Then she withdrew into the shadows, the darkness slowly eating away at her shape, before disappearing from our sights.
황금가지는 찾았어? 이 틈을
I felt a dull pain in my head lift as I point out I felt the dull pain in my head lift as I pointed at where the veiled person stood. Golden bows that should have been there were gone. Remained in their place were dozens of cigarette butts, the same kind of Ryoshi smoked, piled up like thick layer of dust.
행진을
Oh dear.
멈추지 마라. 이 좁디 좁은
Oh, god damn it. Okay.
멸망한 그 땅으로 돌아갈 때까지.
Alright, well,
저들이 우리의
that was a fun fight.
보는 것을.
I like that. Okay. I guess we'll have to wait until next week to see where that goes. Should I do single polls? I can do 2 single polls. Should I gamble, gang? I'll save my lunacy. I'll do myself a favor and save my lunacy. I'm enjoying where this is going, like, most definitely. I think I like the, I think of what I was gonna say. Fuck, I forgot. The nurse fathers are cool. My theories are mostly staying the same. I don't know what else really to theorize on. I think they're going to use the golden bows to do something stupid. And it's going to cause that extinction event thing that we saw in like the Limbus company. I can't remember if it was the trailer or whatever, but whatever bit of promotional material it was. But they used the golden bows for something. And it results in that. Surely the head would get involved with that, right? Surely the head would care if suddenly a bunch of people in the city just like up and died, right? You know, we'll figure it out. I don't have much else to do, so I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you so much for those of you who stopped by. And I wish you all a good New Year's, or Happy New Year's. 2026 will be the year for all of you, I trust. Good night, chat.